Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup as an Octopode Transmuter. Still feel we're pretty light on most of our loot, but I don't know, I might be wrong about that. Bullfrog Skeleton should be fine. We'll have to get our spiky appendage going. But there we go, that's fine. Conjuration goes up. So, and that's capped. So that's getting our Mephetic Cloud. Yeah, we're down to a 12% failure rate. I think we'll probably get it just below 10%. Magic Scroll Shop. That's cool because we can use this to purchase a couple things we hadn't ID'd yet. So it'll ID those for us. We're also going to pick... Oh, we don't know Scroll of Fear either. As I say, we're going to pick that up as a defensive thing, but that's another bonus. Another teleportation is also going to be good. I mean, we might end up buying some IDs and stuff, but we might not need them right now. So, we did have a Scroll of Fear that wasn't ID'd, so now it is. So that's cool. Okay, very handy. And if we run out of some of those scrolls, we can get there. I think we can beat the crap out of this ogre. What I'm going to do... Oh, he woke up right away. Okay, spider form works. That's good. I think we can just beat him this way. I was hoping to step back and then summon a couple of spider friends or snake friends. Can I do a sacrifice yet? No. Young Poisoner's Handbook, which I already have. Scrolls of ID. Do I have potions that aren't ID'd? Yeah, I do, actually. So, what's the ID? Is capital I. Oh, I only have the one. H. Potion of Resistance. Okay. We know we can take centaurs as long as we're not fighting from range. So I'm going to poke him once. Move here. Turn into a spider. Wait. Move up. Okay. You have 25 EV now in spider form. So my AC is still a whopping 1. Glowing short bow. Not really interested. I got so many scrolls of enchant armor. Hungry Ghost. You might be slightly annoying to kill. Not a problem. I'm just going to avoid you for a tiny bit. The work rant's going to be fine. Nope. That's actually not what I meant to do. Because now I'm vulnerable to poison. Okay. It's fine. I meant to do the appendage, but I hit the wrong key combination. More identifies. We're going to aggro the frog. This time I'm going to turn into a spider. Okay. That's a lot of spider stuff. I'm going to step back diagonally and summon a ton of snakes. Which should be fine. I don't know if there's a limit to how many I can do. Massive constriction. Move down here. Help. What? Soldier Ant bad. Okay, good thing you're constricted. I'm going to run away. Here, get poisoned by my dual adders. And probably die from just that if I kept kiting you. But I wanted to make sure, and that seemed safer. Failing to have the poison kill him might have been more annoying. We can take him. Especially if we bring him here, get some snakes, and then turn into spider. Jeez, again, we don't even need it. Poison magic goes up. Okay, that was our target for poison. Our Mephetic Cloud is down to... Oh. I guess our spell failure rate goes up when we're in spider form? Okay. Moxen v. Moxen. Yeah, there we go. This would be probably a good example of Mephetic Cloud usage. That is like a huge ant nest. Do I have Wand of Ice Blast or anything like that? Paralysis, Polymorph, so no. Susceptible to poison, can cause poisoning. Man, it's pretty dangerous. Alright, at least this one got poisoned now. Water Moccasin especially is really good. Very, 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 very strong. I think those are the only 3 snakes you can get. But I think our chance of getting Water Moccasin goes up as our skill goes up. Okay, we want a better place so that we can get these surrounds, like over here. I don't have much in the way of mana either. I think I'm just going to jet. I hope they sort of lose track of me. I don't know if my snakes have the same stealth, so they might still know where the snakes are longer, but alright. That's done there. Like, we're safe, we gotta reset. Let's wander somewhere else. Get some TPs. Peek. Griffin is fine. Especially with a moccasin up there. Or Griffin. Hippogriff is what I mean, but... Oh, alright. Nothing happens, but we're ready to make a sacrifice. Oh, there we go. So, what does Rue want us to sacrifice? Love, experience, or health? I really want to sacrifice a hand, but we'll get there. What's health? Minus 10% HP. We're already at minus 10%. I mean, that sucks, but... experience loses 2 HP, experience levels and lowers the cap of XP, so we can only become level 25. Now, that doesn't change our skills levels, just our current experience levels. So we do some health and some MP and some spell slots, maybe. And then there's Sacrifice Love, which we're going to want at some point, but not yet. This makes all creatures hostile, including our own summons, become hostile, so we can't use Sticks to Snakes. Now, I could just reject these and wait for some more, but I think we're going to take them. I think I'm going to sacrifice the health. As crazy as it is. With my low AC in the first place. But I'm going to do it. You don't sacrifice Rue for nothing. Oh yeah, I'm still in description mode. So, I'm going to sacrifice health. So, it told me that I get to level 2 piety. Because you don't earn piety any other way with Rue, other than making personal sacrifices. He doesn't even mind if you leave him, I think, because you already made the sacrifices and they stay. You don't get any bonus from it anymore. So we're level 2 of piety, which gives us 2 auras. One, that the aura of power that intimidates foes gives them a percentage chance to not attack me in melee. And in fact, they even have a percentage chance to hit themselves or someone else when they try to attack me. And the aura of power... I don't remember exactly. Dungeon... Crawl... Rue... Our power can strike those that harm you. Oh, is that just the second level? Oh no. Enemies that inflict damage upon you receive various detrimental status effects. This chance of this rises linearly with piety, reaching 33% max piety. So when they hit me, they can get Corona, Silence, Blind, Slow, or Paralysis. The chance of inflicting a more severe status effect rises with damage sustained and falls based on attacker's hit dice. Okay. So we will occasionally debuff people who hit us. It's very powerful passive effects. Very powerful. But the cost is obviously high. I'm doing this because ultimately... oh, hey, Maurice. With the Enchanted Dagger. The reason I'm doing this is because one of the sacrifices is to sacrifice a hand, which doesn't hurt as much for an Octopode as for some others. Okay. Do we want to peek these stairs? Yeah, that's probably okay. Hello, Erica. Okay. We should be able to take her. Again, because she's poisonable and constrictable and all those things, but we have to make sure we jump on her. She does have an annoying little weapon. Centaur is coming our way, which is fine. Ow! Except that we need to make sure that... I should actually retreat probably to my own staircase, because he's still going to shoot me here. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake for the retreat. Luckily, we didn't have to use any consumables not to die. But yeah, I handled that badly. And it could have bit me in the ass. Not in terms of dying now, just in terms of dying later. Okay, killer bees are pretty bad. They have really, really high evasion. They like to poison. And that's it. I mean, they're fairly weak. The problem is... I'm not going to... Oh, I have a new ring. And then there's that one there. Well, let's retreat over here for now. Let's put on the small granite ring. Ring of Intelligence. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Still not the sort of killer stuff we're looking for, but it'll do. How's Ice Form coming along? 17%. Ice Form doesn't give me any resistances to poison, but at least doesn't give me the vulnerability that Spider Form does. I don't know how I feel. Wyvern Skeleton should be... Yeah, you're fairly high damage. This is actually a great case for the Ice Form. I don't think the ice damage does anything extra, but the AC is going to be really handy. So I'm at 7. I lose a lot at some evasion, I think, but the AC gain is pretty huge. So I'm mostly moving towards the spiders here. Okay. I think the Ice Form lasts longer than the Spider Form, too. I mean, it's a high-level spell. So, the Phantom, you are immune to my bonus cold damage. Well, you're very resistant. I think we can probably beat the crap out of you fairly well with the Ice Form, although you are not alone. And then there's this. Okay, and they're both aware of me. It's a little much. Oh, hold on. Altar of Macleb. Okay. I think we can just go Spider Form. Eat this guy. What is this? Empty. Was there something here? Now, did we leave anyone else? We've got ghosts on level 4, which we could probably go and beat up now that we've got the Ice Form. Now, whether or not, you know, we'll get some proper value out of this from XP-wise, we don't know. Ow, come on. I was going to say, that should be a fairly easy fight for us to win, no? We're not actually training on arm. We should probably turn that back on so that we can keep lowering the delay on our unarmed attack in other forms. And in terms of zaps over here, yeah, we're still researching mutation, or transmutation, for bring down the ice chance failure. It's not too bad right now. The Mephetic is fairly reliable, which doesn't come to mind very much for me. Okay, so here what we're going to do is we're going to Shift X, Control F to forget the floor. I mean, it still remembers the layout, which is good, but it means you can start auto-exploring again. So we're going to go to the Ice Form and probably beat the crap out of him here. There we go, level 10. And then if you Shift X and Control U to undo the forget. There we go. We've got this again. Okay. So probably worth doing. This was totally done. Exploring. Come here. This has got some stuff. I think we can just beat him up as is. Even with his club. Dagger. Okay, he's probably not alone, and he just shouted. First things first, I'm going to eat, because I'm clearly going to cast a bunch of spells. I'm going to move to the staircase. Okay, I think he is currently alone, which is interesting. So we'll just eat him as a spider. Like, he shouted, and I would expect a lot of people to come here, especially with a giant doorway. An ice beast. I'm just going to refresh my spider form duration. With some adders and stuff in here, we are going to get... Yeah, and there's some more people being attracted by the sound of combat. The adder has me concerned because I'm vulnerable to poison in this form. I take more damage from poison. I guess I'm always vulnerable, but, you know, extra. Rest. Rest. Summon some snakes. We'll start with the ogre. Some more snakes. And then pull back a bunch here. I think for safety's sake, I'm going to drop down these stairs, which brings us to an empty floor, basically. So it's fine and safe. And we're going to do this. Orc Priest alone. And we could be hitting some smites, but... Boom, 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 boom. I don't remember. We have a ring of magic resistance, don't we? No? No. Evasion's like, God damn, we need some better rings. And there is the one we left somewhere. Because we had to run away. We don't have an amulet yet, either. He's resistant to poison. So he's not going to take much damage, even if we do get it on him. But other than that, he's very beat-upable. Let's make sure to aggro him. There is a few sources of danger around here. Let's keep pulling this guy over here. And just beat him to death. Okay. So many snakes. Dead, dead, dead. Dead. Spider form. Let's get involved in here. Boom. Transformation's almost over. Okay, big, huge room. Now cleared. Magic armor and stuff, which we can't use. We'll chop a bunch of bodies up. That's fine. I'd love to kill the two-headed ogre. We might be able to just swarm it with snakes, but not in this area. Like, the landscape doesn't feel good. Let's leave Dungeon 6 again. Go down to 7. We've got a ghost and Joseph. Can I really not navigate out from here? Because Joseph's there. Now, I think Joseph is killable. Okay, we're going to remove the exclusion. Tell my snakes to go after Joseph. Wand of Paralysis on one of my adders. That's fine. I'm going to turn into a snake or spider myself. There we go. And you should be... You're sick as possible, so I could, say, move back a bit and get out of combat possibilities. We've got a big old spear over there. Okay, this ghost, I think, is way less attractive than killing Joseph. Yeah, it's a lot of HP. And, of course, immune to many effects that we're going to want to go and inflict it with. As far as I know, let me peek. That's not the button I want. Peek. Oh, do we have to be in X mode? Yeah, there was nothing waiting for us down there, so we'll just go and leave the ghost. Right, this is the land of many ants. So we'll go into the frost form, which is not extra vulnerable to poison. And we gotta be careful, because there's a very nasty ghost waiting for us above these stairs. Speaking of nasty ghosts, I do not like the ghost of hunger. I think we're gonna, oops, take a wrong turn here, and just work pretty hard to escape. Like that. What do we know about what's down here? Okay, probably fine if we need to escape that way. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're going to quaff a potion of healing. Lethally poisoned. And we're now going to quaff, I guess, another potion of curing. And move back here. I got a lot of scrolls of teleport. I'm just going to read one. Read a scroll of fear. Okay. Read another scroll of teleportation. Yep. I forgot about the giant ant nest. Get a couple of snakes to kill some time. This did not help. Do we have a potion of haste? A leg, interestingly enough, might do a lot for us. Are we going to keep having to spam... teleport until we aren't somewhere we're not going to die? I can't teleport if I lig. Oh my god, none of this is helping. What are you doing, game? Okay. Block the hallway with some snakes. Buy some time. GTFO. I'm not very poisoned, which is good. We used a lot of consumables there. Like, a lot. Oh, this guy should be very killable. There we go. Holy crap. Yeah, so I forgot about Ant City. You can, how do you... There's a button to put a... note, annotate the dungeon level. Oh, it's exclamation mark. Wait, what? D8. Ant City. Boom. Okay. So D8's got the warning for Ant City. All right. Now, where the hell am I? Okay. So, I guess we're going to have to descend. This is fine. We'll drag you, yes, up. Spider form. Kill the iguana. This is far more dangerous. Shop. Do this. And I think what we'll do is we'll spider form and go down the stairs. Takes time, so it'll consume some moves, but that's okay. I'm going to drag the Phantom up and go into Cold Beast form. Like so. Couple of snakes. Get them poisoned. Come on. There it is. Okay. So, there was just what? Can I... Oh, I gotta do it when I'm here. Yeah. Just a solo guy. I'm gonna make sure my spiky tentacle is ready to go and just finish him off. Okay. And there was that ring up there. Wielding a dagger... I think you're being hit by, like, steam and stuff. Yeah, there's, like, fire and steam and things going over there. If I were to Mephetic... Yeah, it's out of range. If you guys want to keep coming forward... Are you still coming forward? I can probably just kill you as is without worrying about mepheticking. Well, now I can't because you're blocking me awkwardly. Oh, damn it. You're not going to follow me up the stairs because you've got long reach. Okay. How's my skills coming? I've got the unarmed fighting, dodging. I'm very pleased with that. Still focusing transmutations, which I think we're going to focus, again, fairly consistently for a while now. Now, I could get Blade Hands. Blade Hands does stupid amounts of damage. Just stupid. I think it makes your unarmed... I think my unarmed attacks go from R3, and this would make them be like 22. It turns you into a death machine. It doesn't give you any defensive bonuses. It doesn't necessarily stack with your other configs, but... I'm going to go back to spider form, and yeah, I assumed we could probably go and just wail on these guys at that point, and that was going to be okay. So all in all, what's sitting here? You got a potion of curing. I mean, I guess we were going to auto-pick that up. And an amulet. Nice. So we can put on the amulet. Amulet of Harm. I don't want that. Increase the damage you do, but also increase the damage you take. Yes, and I think you take damage when you take it off, or you're apocalyptically drained when you take it off. Oh fuck, I should have like maybe ID'd that. I didn't realize that drain worked, that the Amulet of Harm worked that way. That there was an amulet that was so bad that like... So are we down 2 levels in all our skills? Holy crap. That is pretty substantial. So the drain doesn't go away with time. Drain goes away as you gain XP. Oh, I had auto-pick up off, because one of the dudes went invisible at some point. I can mephetic this guy, but I think just a handful of snakes. He did poison me, which annoys me greatly. Ah! What is the deal with this area? Some sort of volcano that keeps spewing out and then creating... I'm near starving. I'm also getting my ass kicked by this beast. I mean, it's poisoned, so that's good. I'm not getting my more powerful snakes. Of course, I lost some skills, so that's part of it. There's a water moccasin, finally. That should kill him. There we go. Thank you. Okay. We should just be able to beat it by hand without spending a turn buffing ourselves. Remove curses, yeah, but... Wow, that harm amulet, I did not realize how bad it was. I was like, oh, does it take damage? I probably should have read the description. Because this drain is way worse than taking a bit of damage. Actually lost track of me for a second. Do I have, like, extra evasion when I'm in spider form? No, just 2 pips. Maybe he just gets distracted because he's fighting other things, and it causes a stealth check. It's possible. Let's just tentacly appendage, and then get a few extra snakes for back up here, and then spider up for this guy. Okay. I need this drain to leave. Oh, right. And we got, like, a million spider land. Or, spiders. Bee land. Swarming with snakes is going to be... Oh, I'm out of sticks. Now, what's my mephetic cloud on? A D. I'm going to hit some of my own dudes, if I'm not careful. There we go. Need to get this one snake moving. This is surprisingly effective. Arg. They're being too smart. There's poison. I do have curing, so I'm not super worried. Okay. I don't know if there's like a full beehive or what. We're going to put on the knobbly ring. Bonus ring of stealth. Well, La-di-da, look at that. We're up to 4 pips of stealth over here, all of a sudden. Crazy. Seriously, what is the deal with this place? I can go through all the water very safely, so... Yeah, it's just a little bit of lava in the middle, and then occasionally it causes steam blasts. I guess. Now, I can't summon any snakes to help me out, because I don't have any arrows. Literally none kicking around. Still, what I can do is Mephetic him. Or not. Mephetic Cloud is also really loud. There you go, now he's confused. Now, he can still hit you while he's confused, but it's just a lot less likely. I could poison the guy, but this looks like an ice beast. Kind of, whoa. Okay, that's a bit more than I expected. You know what? Why don't we just drag you to the stairs? Focus your will and illuminate the Howler Monkey in Retribution. Yeah, see, we're getting a free Corona effect from time to time. Oh, Maurice is up. Now, with snakes, I feel very confident that I could take him out. I guess I could still Mephetic. Yeah, it's only 13% chance. If he wants to come at me here, like, I still have a fairly good chance of landing it on him. He's confused. Good. Although, kind of annoyingly... I wonder if I can paralyze him. 46%. I'd rather be fighting him in my spider form. But the fact that he's hexable is really good. So he's not doing anything right now while he's confused. Damn it. Alright, well that worked out pretty well. An enchanted dagger, I don't know anything about it. I suppose I will wield... Oh. Not right now. I can't wear a cloak. There we go. Wield J. Cursed dagger. Okay, so we will read a remove curse, of which we have many. So drop J. I'm still going to wait for the Falcon until I've got maybe something else I care about decursing, assuming I remember. Because it's not... I'm not likely to want to use it, because it's going to be very slow without any skill. I just got to wait for some of the steam to go away. Yes, no? Yes. There. So that was actually fine. I don't know, the exclusion area code might be a little weird for this stuff. Oh, speaking of exclusions, I can remove the one around Maurice. There we go. Boom. Now we're done exploring. Okay. What's my timer at? I guess this is a good place to put in a cut. Dungeon level 10. Again, so we haven't found Lair or Orc. I mean, Lair is going to be either on this floor or the next one. Orc should be soon too. We don't have another sacrifice we can make. Erica's somewhere over here. I do feel like we can beat the crap out of Erica. Assuming we get into the point-blank range is probably Spider form. That's the thing. Spider form is less strong than Ice form, but it's still really useful. The Mephetic Cloud should also work pretty well too. Failure chances are getting pretty low. Like that. I think the training regiment is still okay. Although, yeah, let's turn on stealth. Instead of stealth target of, like, 5. Keep that going up a little bit. It's going to pay off pretty well. I think I had it on until I wanted to train some of that, like, ice, air, poison, conjuration, etc., etc. We're still drained, although not as badly. So we should be able to bounce back soon. Cross our fingers. Thanks for watching. See you next time.